let's watch this video. Right, you're going to learn a lot from this video, and at the end of the video I have something very little to add to it, so let's watch.
I've come to realize in my life that the lessons I never forget are the ones I learned in difficult times.
Wow, as short as that video may seem, that video says a whole lot, and that was powerful. This is Apostle Michael Oropo saying that the lessons he never forget are those things, are those experiences he had during difficult moments. You understand? So a wise man once said that man by nature is a pleasure seeker and pain avoider. You understand? So what this means is that as a human being, you are configured to hate anything that has to do with stress, anything that has to do with unpleasant situation, anything that has to do with challenges. You understand? So because what seems to appeal to our brain, it should be something that has to do with comfort, happiness, joy, and all of those things. You understand? Which is very, very okay, right? Because of course nobody wants to pass through one challenges or the other. But let me shock you with the bitter truth. You need those challenges. I can't even lie to you. Okay, let me cite a typical example. Do you know that this power we are using, this electricity, it's a combination of both negative and positive current. So, which means if it is just positive, we cannot have full current. If we need the both of them to have this full current. Sometimes, right, when we found ourselves in situations, in difficult situations, in challenges, we tend to question the excellency of God. We tend to question the mightiness of God. We tend to question the love of God. God, why it seems God has forgotten me. No, you're not forgotten. You understand? So see, there's this experience, there's this lessons, there's this knowledge that comes with difficult moment, that comes with challenges that comfort cannot give. Let me tell you, right, life is not bed of roses. You know that, right? As a matter of fact, life generally is a warfare. You know that, right? Now, the experiences and the knowledge that you need to skate through to journey this life cannot be taught by comfort. I'm not saying you should not enjoy. I don't want you to misunderstand this I'm saying, right? All these things cannot be taught by comfort. So sometimes you need those challenges to actually pull you out of that comfort zone to show you some things. So that is why, as a believer, right, whenever you find yourself in some awkward situation or unpleasant situations, right, so instead of complaining, it is usually ideal, right, that you should pray and also ask God that, God, what is that lessons that you are trying to teach me? What is that thing that you want me to learn from this challenge? What is that thing that you want me to pick from this difficult moment? Because in all honesty, some of us are where we are today because of the challenges that we face so far as life is concerned. You agree with me, even if you don't want to say it, you know deep down yourself that the reason why you are where you are now is because of the hard moment that you've experienced in life, because of those challenges that you faced in life. Some of us, what we are doing today, what we find ourselves doing today, something unimaginable that we found ourselves doing today as a result of some disappointments, embarrassment, difficult moment that we found ourselves, and we'll be like, no, I am going to do this. You understand what I'm saying? Now, some of you that are watching this video, the reason why you are doing what you are doing at the moment is because you are being challenged, is because somebody once embarrassed you about it. Because you face one challenges or the other, or one disgrace or the other, you just feel like, you know what, I'm going to face it head on and let's see what's going to happen. You understand? It is not always a bad thing to experience some kind of unpleasant situations. So whenever you find yourself in some awkward situations, it is very important that we ask God what He's trying to teach us and the experience He's trying to want us to gather to journey this life. You understand? Life is more than what you think it is. As a matter of fact, right, instead of complaining, embrace those challenges, embrace them. You need them. Don't be too comfortable with comfort. Don't be too comfortable when everything seems all right. I believe and I hope that you get the message that sometimes when you find yourself in an awkward situation, this doesn't mean that God has forgotten you. You understand? Doesn't mean that God doesn't listen to your prayers. It doesn't mean that God doesn't love you anymore. You understand? So it is just that moment, that part of life where God is trying to teach you some things. God wants you to gather some experience to journey this life. So thank you for watching the video. If you gain 1 or 2 values from the video, where to like the video, share so that others can also benefit from the video as well. Thank you. Peace.